Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So this is our what's for dinner video. Tonight is Saturday night, February the 16th, and we are having pork roast steak that I made a teriyaki glaze to go over. We're having cornbread from the Southern Keto Cookbook, and then I'm just having or put together a little bit of broccoli with some bacon and a little bit of fried coleslaw. So that's what we're having for Saturday night's dinner. Hey everybody, welcome back. So today is Sunday, February 17th, and this is our what's for dinner video, but we're trying to film as much of our keto meals as we can. This is not what I eat all week in keto, it's just whatever I can remember to film outside of dinners. So on my plate I have some egg salad. I had a few eggs that didn't peel right, so I just mashed them up. I was making deviled eggs, but they didn't peel right, so I actually ended up just doing an egg salad. I've got a little bit of cauliflower, cheesy cauliflower that came in a box. We're trying to use up what we have. And then from last night, this is that pork roast steak that I made and the cornbread. But I feel like this is a better representation of the pork roast steak because as you let it cook more, that gravy or that sauce thickens up a lot. And so this is from lunch. So lunch, of course, is our heaviest meal of the day on Sundays. Although I do have ribs in the crock pot. So we're hopeful, it's 2:15 now. So hopefully by 6:15, 7:15, those ribs are where they need to be. And then we'll go ahead and put sauce on them and have them later. But we'll actually have lunch for tomorrow. And then I'm going to do a white chicken chili because I've got some leftover chicken I had from a rotisserie chicken that I made chicken stock out of. So I'm going to throw that into a pot, crock pot probably, and do some white chicken chili. And we'll have that for Tuesday's crock pot meal because that's what I put on my list. And we are trying to go down our list. And so far we can say that everything we had on our list this week we have eaten. So that is what we're looking at. Yep. Except for Monday, because tomorrow normally our friend comes over and eats dinner with us, but she is in Florida, so she won't be here tomorrow. So we'll either have leftover barbecue ribs or we'll just throw something together. Maybe there'll be something left over here, maybe not. But anywho, this is what we're having for lunch, and we will share with you our dinner if we have anything separate for dinner tonight. Hey everybody, welcome back. So tonight is Monday night, February 18th, and we are having sausage and egg biscuits for dinner. We did have on the menu plan cheesy broccoli with rotisserie chicken because normally our friend will come and have dinner with us on a Monday night, but she is out of town visiting her daughter. And I just went ahead and made another batch of these drop biscuits from Southern Keto. We put together some sausages so that we would have enough for the week. And so we just decided, hey, we'll just make it into, we'll eat one tonight for dinner because there were 6. And then we'll have at least one more for one breakfast this week. So this is what we're having for dinner. I just made the drop biscuits, and to it I added a little bit of cheese and some crumbled bacon when before I baked it. We are having one sausage patty. And then we're having eggs, and in the eggs I just cut, we had 2 slices of bacon left and 2 little slices of Spam. So I just cut those in little pieces and threw it in the eggs, and there it is. This is what we're having for dinner. I'm going to put a little bit of syrup on mine, sugar-free, and that's what's for dinner. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Okay everybody, so it is Tuesday night, February 19th, and we're getting ready to have dinner. I do have on my meal plan, I had the white chicken chili, which that is in the crock pot. But I wanted to share with you this Parmesan encrusted tilapia. So I was in Walmart and I saw they had that already put together. But when I was looking at the carbs, it was 16 carbs on there. And I just can't afford to do 16 carbs for, a piece or 2 of fish. So I just picked up the regular tilapia and just put a little salt and garlic powder on there. I have on my stove just a little bit of not olive oil, I only had coconut oil. I do need to get some olive oil and some avocado oil. I'm going to try to get that at Aldi at some point whenever I have a little bit extra. But all I did, and I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a whirl, is I put in here about a couple tablespoons of almond flour, a couple tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, and then 1 tablespoon of flaxseed meal. And so I just put it in a Ziploc bag, and I'm hoping that this makes a good crust for the tilapia. And so I just salt and peppered it, or seasoned it. Now I'm just going to put it into this bag, and I'm going to put this coating all over it, and then I'm going to throw it in this coconut oil, and I have a little bit of butter. And I only made one for each of us to see how it works out. I'm hoping it works out really well, and because I do have some additional tilapia that I can use. But it smells really good. I did put a little bit of Italian seasoning into the batter here. So it's just a couple tablespoons of the almond flour, a couple tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese, and then 1 tablespoon of the flaxseed meal. And so we're just going to fry these couple up, or just fry them up in the pan. Just a little bit of coconut oil and a little bit of butter. And then we'll show you how those come out, and then what we're having for the rest of our meal.
Okay everybody, we are back after a few minutes in the frying pan, and the fish look to have turned out and smell to have turned out really good. So we'll probably be doing this in the future, but that's how this turned out. Also here we have our white chicken chili that we are serving for dinner along with the fish. And we have cornbread that Mom's just buttering up. It's very good, y'all.
This cornbread is skillet cornbread from the Southern Keto Cookbook.
That's just some leftover meat from the fish. Probably scoop that out later.
But that's what's for dinner.